Hey, it's Tim back here. Welcome to this video today. I'm excited to show you Evergreen income machines. Now, this is a new software and training system that's coming out today, and it goes into a strategy that works really well. A lot of people use this strategy, including myself, to generate leads and make money. Now, you may have seen this strategy used on a website of mine. This is a website that I use to generate leads. You can actually go to it right now if you wanted to and see what I'm doing with it. Basically, it's 3030days.com/join, and I use this to generate leads. I've got a video here, and then I've got an email address that people can enter in here. Then they can say get instant access, for example, and then it takes them to a thank you page. Now, throughout that process, what I've done is I've generated a lead. I've given my customer a download to 3,000 leads in 30 days, so then they are able to review this product. They're able to go and dive into it, and hopefully it teaches them something really useful. Now, after they've read through this product, they may be more inclined to open emails that I can then send to them. Obviously, because they've entered their email address in, they've given me permission to send them emails. So they're now my subscriber, and I can email them on a regular basis from now until later on. And they then will hopefully purchase some products from me if I recommend some products to them that fit in with what they're looking to do in their business or with their health, or whatever niche that I'm looking to focus on. Now, today down below you can actually get giveaway rights to this as a bonus, and you can use this with the Evergreen income machines system, and you can actually give it away as a lead generator. Now, what is a lead generator? That's basically what the software teaches. The best way that I can show you what this system teaches is by taking you to the video training center and showing you this graph right down up here. Okay, so what we have here is we've got traffic which is being sent to a incentivized lead capture page. Now, that lead capture page is then going to allow people to add their email address in, and then you'll be able to email to that person or send them directly to an offer. Now, the monetized delivery system is basically email marketing, so sending out a follow-up sequence, sending your subscriber to different offers. So Evergreen Income Machines teaches you how to do that inside of this training system, teaches you the process. So if you haven't yet done that, you haven't set up one of these, I call them lead funnels, where you're actually generating leads on a regular basis and you're directing those leads to different products of yours that you're selling. If you haven't got that set up yet, it's definitely something that you should consider getting set up at the start of your business. The best way to make money online is by selling a product or a service. This system allows you to really tap into that and build a name for yourself in the digital marketing space. So here's what the software also includes. Now, I refer to it as a software, but it's really a dashboard. Here's what also the dashboard includes. It includes a giveaway report maker, it includes a landing page creator, and a Dropbox direct software. It also includes newbie videos. Now, these videos are basically really basic videos on how to upload your landing page. So that is there. It also goes into follow-up sequences inside of Aweber and GetResponse. Those are two of the most popular email marketing companies. I personally recommend using Aweber if you're doing any follow-up sequences. That's the same software company that I use to do my follow-up sequences from. Cool, so let's go to the giveaway report maker. This is the first part of the 3 software components of this system. And I already started one of these a little bit ago, so let's do this again. What this does is it actually recommends that you go and find PLR articles. Now, PLR articles, it's called private label rights articles. These are articles that you can use openly in your guides, and you can create giveaway guides basically from these PLR articles. Now, there isn't yet a PLR articles, or they're not showing yet in the, I was hoping to show you these now, but they're not yet showing these resources here yet for where they recommend finding these PLR articles. I'm going to ask them about that after this video and make sure that these are added into the resources section, because they should have a list of these different PLR article sources. You can go to ezine articles, you can go to another website called super-resell. This is it, super-resell.com. This is also a great place where you can get packs of articles that you can use in your reports. Why we need these articles is if you don't want to do the writing yourself, because the writing is quite a long process and you also need to develop some skills in order to write yourself, instead of doing that, you can get started faster by using content that's already been created by other people. That's why you would use a software like this to create a report based on other people's content, which you're legally allowed to use, because it's PLR. So in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this process and I'm going to do it for 3,000 leads in 30 days. You can do this as well. You can take components of 3,000 leads in 30 days if you want as well, after getting access to the software, and enter this in as well. How to generate leads with a simple strategy. We go next. As you can see, the software is walking us through the process. Web address of the author is 3,000 leads in 30 days.com/join. We include that just in case someone shares our guide. We want to make sure that they know where to come to for more information. Now that's not the correct URL. It's actually 3,000 in 30 days. 3030days.com/join. Okay, so enter the first article in your report. Now I'm going to go across, I'm going to copy a section of this, and I'm going to include this right here. I'm going to say that this is our article right here. I make some recommendations here, and I'm just going to include this in just as an example today. So we enter that in. Here's my first article report. I would want to add some formatting in. What I'll do actually is I'll add this into this right here. This is where I write my emails, by the way. I've been writing an email up for this promotion right now. I use it's a software called it's a Mac specific. It's called Wrangler. All right, so I'm going to copy this in now. It's showing weird on the formatting because I'm copying it from a PDF, but when you copy from a regular Word document, it'll show completely normal, obviously. Cool. So we go next. After we've added that in, paste the body article copy in here. I'm just going to paste this in as a example today. We're going to format it a bit. You can do some formatting. You can add some bolding if you want to. Make your article, your free guide report look good. And then we would add information. Sam Becker is a online marketer. Click next. Enter the title of your second article, and it's going to continue on from there. So basically go through this process of entering in different articles. It's a compilation of different articles and content from a bunch of different authors, and you can take time to go through it. You'll obviously want to make sure the articles you use, the authors that you use, are going to be useful. In most PLR articles, you actually have to give reference to the author that created the content. And so in here you can add in your different details, and it's asking me for different details here. So I'm going through it quick today because you can see what these different categories are, and you can probably think right now for yourself what you would add in here right now. So I'm just basically copying and pasting. This is asking for a URL, everything that we need, 30days.com, and we'll go next. Okay, fill in this field. Fill in this field. Next, it's URL. So we go again. And that's just 3,030 days. So we're going in, we're filling all our details in, and it's asking us for a specific amount of information that it needs to create this guide. And it's asking for quite a bit of information actually. 3,030 days, so you probably need about 5 articles to get ready. It says that we have 4 resources so far, so we have 1 more to go. So let's go ahead. Let's do this last one. And when you think about how long it will take to write an article yourself, this is not too bad. Okay, so select the stage, title page, and go, and it says progress, select the stage, end. Okay, cool, I see. So we'll just go next. We've done all of this, we've done all of this, we've done all of this. I'm going to go right through once again, click save, and then what it's going to do is it's going to let me download this as a save file. I'm just going to go through the whole step again, the whole process again, and at the end of it you'll see a finish button, and that's going to help us to generate this free guide that we've then built. Cool, so we clicked finish, and then we've got this download button now. Now this is going to allow us now to download our free guide. I click download and it generates a PDF report. 3,000 leads in 30 days. It has my URL there, and then it has the articles that I've compiled. Now you can do this in Word, right? You don't need to use this software to do this, but this is going to add, give you some guidance on what kinds of information you want to put inside of your guide. That's what the giveaway report maker does. You can decide whether you want to use this or you want to use Word or another software to do that. Now the landing page creator is basically a landing page creator. It does what it says it does. It's going to allow you to create a landing page going through the same process that we went before. So you'd add in a pre-headline, you'd add in a title, you'd add in all your different information, and it will basically create you a landing page that's going to generate a lead. So we'd enter in headline, we would go next, we would then enter in our information of our main headline, we'd click next, we'll click next, next for sub-headline, we've got an image that I've already uploaded, next, 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 finish, and then we click download and it's going to give us a download. Now this download we would then upload into our server, all right, into our server. It's going to give us, this is the image that I used, it's an advertising image, and then it generates us a squeeze page, download free report, headline, sub-headline, we've got the background image here that can be customized. When people click this, it'll ask them to enter in their email address as long as you've connected this up to your autoresponder. Now I didn't do that. You'll be able to do that when you go through the process. Now this is basically a landing page creator, a really basic landing page creator. It is nowhere near as advanced as Lead Pages or any of those types of softwares. If you already have a software that does that, then you might not find this as much use. Now Dropbox Direct, this is a direct linking software. So one of the ways that you then need to you need to give your content to a user. So say for example a user has gone ahead, they've put their email address in. How do you actually give them the guide? How do you send them the guide? Now what these guys have done is they've put together a package where they've got a Dropbox Direct link, which basically will mean that you can enter in your Dropbox link into this software right here, and it will provide you a download link that people will be able to download your guide from after they've opted in, and it won't be connected to Dropbox in any way. So that means that you've got a great way of hosting content and sending people that book guide afterwards. So that's what the software does. It gives you what you need to generate a lead, and then the training will help you understand how to first of all email that subscriber and make money promoting other offers. That's what the software and system does. Now, there are other upgrades that are available here as well. You can see them and you can find out more. I believe I included in my email some links to these. But this is what the software does. You can now see and make your mind up for yourself whether this is the right software for you. You've seen the system. I've tried to outlay the strategy for you really easily. If you do decide to get into the software, I've provided some bonuses such as a giveaway rights bonus that you can use to give away so people subscribe to your list. And I've also given you a white label rights product which you can actually go ahead and sell and keep 100% of the profits once you've generated a subscriber. So this is the strategy most people use to make money online. You might already be familiar with it. If you're not and you don't yet have the software to do this strategy but you'd like to do it, then you might find this software really useful. Either way, I hope this video has helped you to get a better understanding for what this software does, where it fits into your overall strategy, and how you might be able to use this in your business, or whether this isn't right for you. Thanks for listening. This is Sam Becker. I'll talk to you again soon. See you later.